To get the cheapest FIFA coins on the internet, make sure to go and check out Mule Factory. I've left a link in the description and a discount code as well. You can get 100,000 FIFA coins for just £8. 8 quid. 8 quid for 100,000 FIFA coins. Go and check them out. They're 100% reliable. I've used them so much. Make sure to use the code LE5CHEAP at checkout, and let's get into the video. So the other day, EA released FUT Birthday Bakayoko, one of the best player objectives we've ever got in FIFA 20. So in this video, I'm going to show you guys how to get this card as quickly as possible and the easiest way. So make sure to watch to the end of this video and make sure to drop a like on this video in the next 2 seconds with your pinky. That's what you have to do. Drop a like on this video with your pink. What does that look like? Jesus. Let's get into this video. Oh, what is going on, guys? LE96 and welcome back to a brand new video on my channel. In this video, we are back for a FUT Birthday Bakayoko player objectives tutorial. This one was a hard one. It really was. And let me know in the comment section, lads, do you want to see a new giveaway on this channel? As you guys know, we recently completed the giveaway from not too long ago. The winner got their prize. You know who you are. Comment on this video so I can pin your comment so everyone can know that you won that giveaway prize. But as you'll be able to see right here, I have managed to complete all of these different objectives, and I'm going to be going through each one of these one by one and telling you guys how I did it as quickly as possible. Now, in the future, I don't think that I'm probably going to go through and complete everything because, to be honest with you guys, it just took me a bit too long. I would rather get these videos out as soon as these player objectives come out. But let me know, what do you think? Shall I include this of me completing it or not? Just let me know down in the comment section. So we need to redeem this and get ourselves our Electrum Players Pack, but as well as the Electrum Players Pack, we get ourselves FUT Birthday Bakayoko, who looks absolutely incredible. I'm not too sure if he's going to be getting in my team, but he's definitely going to be going on the bench. But as you can see, he's got that 5-star weak foot, 3-star skill moves, could be the tiniest bit better. It's not the biggest problem in the world. He's not really someone who I would use as a creative midfielder. He would be more of a ball-winning midfielder, maybe playing against Kante or something like that. Let's take a look at his individual stats, though. Okay, nice. He's got some very decent stats in there. 94 standing tackle, which is very good. 92 slide tackle, 92 interception. He's got 93 strength, 94 aggression. Ridiculous. He's got 96 short pass and 92 long pass. This guy looks absolutely insane. But let's jump back into the objectives, and I'm going to go through each individual one and tell you guys how to do it as quickly as possible. So let's get into it. So starting off with the first one, it is going to be a physical passer. Now, physical passer is a bit of a pain in the ass. Now, with all of these objectives, what I actually did was relegate myself to Division 10. Now, I'm usually a Division 6 or Division 5 player. Completing these objectives in those divisions when I'm trying to get even higher is just too much of a pain in the ass. So I found that actually getting myself into Division 10 did make this slightly easier. It's up to you guys whether you want to do that or not, but for me, I honestly found that it was so much easier. But let's take a look at this. Assist the goal in 3 separate rivals matches using French players with minimum 80 physical. Now, with this, what I would actually recommend to do is have 2 starting strikers, one of which who has 80 physical and is French. In addition to that as well, you can actually play a French player just behind your strikers, and quite a few of these do actually require Ligue 1 players as well, so make sure to actually select a French Ligue 1 player if you can do. Jumping over to FUTBin though, there's loads of players who you can find on FUTBin, and I'm going to show you guys exactly how to find the best players to do this with. So what we need to do is first off set this nation to French by going to EFG and going over to France. Just right here, just between Finland and Macedonia. Click that once, and what that'll actually do is actually refresh every card on FUTBin just to show you guys the French players. Then after that, what you need to do is jump over to the stats tab, and you need to go over to physicality, and you need to set this to 80, and then you just need to click filter. Now what this is actually going to do is show you guys all the French players who have minimum 80 physical. So rather than you going onto the market and spending ages to try and find these players, FUTBin does it all for you, and I'll be showing you guys these French players with 80 physical in just a little sec. So what we need to do is start to scroll through and see who we can actually find, but what I want to do is just click this PS price once, and what that will actually do will actually filter all these by the highest price. So then what we're going to do is go to around the 4th or the 5th page just so we can get some cheaper players, and you will actually start to find yourself different players who you can use for this objective. And what we're looking for is strikers. So for example, as you can see right here, Sebastian Haller, 14.25k, and he's a French player with over 82 physical. So what I'm I'm going to do, I'm going to leave a link to this page in the description so you can go and find all the players as quick as possible. But let's jump back over to FIFA and go through some of the other objectives that you're going to need to complete to do this. Jumping back over to FIFA, we are going to be going over to skillful finish, and as you can see right here, score a finesse goal in 2 separate rivals matches using league earned players with min 4-star skill moves. Now again, if you want to start to mix and match all of these different players to make sure that you do this as quickly as possible, you're more than welcome to. For example, league earned players, you could probably find French players with 80 physical who are also from league earn. So let's jump back over to FUTBin and see if we can find anyone like that who you guys could use. So we're still on that page from before, but like I said, we do actually need to find someone with 4-star skill moves, which we're going to do right here. So we're going to set that to 4-star skill moves, but we also need them to be from league earn as well. So once we've actually found this player, we can then start to complete both skillful finish and physical passer at the same time. As you can see right here, you've got a couple of different players that you guys can use. You've got Dimitri Payet, who to be fair isn't actually that expensive, and that card does actually look very, very nice indeed. You could play him at centre attacking mid. You've got Samson, who was someone who I used, who I played at centre attacking mid as well, so you could do both of those. And you've also got Moussa Dembele as well. So there's a couple of different options for you guys to go and take. There's sort of a cheap option right here, there's a sort of medium option, a bit more of an expensive option, and then a really expensive option up here. So it's completely up to you guys. I'd recommend Samson because that is actually someone who I used, and I did actually use normal Payet in this as well, but I would actually recommend his Halloween card. French facilitator, again, this is going to be 4-star weak foot using French players. So with this, if you wanted to, you could actually find someone who had 80 physical, is from the league and has 4-star skill moves and 4-star weak foot, and with players like Samson, for example, or Payet, they'd fit into that. So again, let's jump back over to FUTBin. I'll show you guys some players that you can use. However, if you wanted to do these individual objectives, I'd recommend to do that as well. With me, I didn't do this. However, this is a quick way to do it. I just went through and did the individual objectives. So for me, it was quicker to do that. But for a lot of you guys, it will be quicker to actually build your team based around these different objectives. So we come straight back over to FUTBin. We're going to go up here to this star button, and we're just going to click 4-star weak foot as well. And as you can see right here, Dimitri Payet and Samson are looking like 2 players that you have to get into your team. If you can use both of these at centre attacking mid in a 4-2-2, that would be absolutely perfect. Or you could use them in a 4-1-2-1-2, maybe play Payet at striker and Samson at centre attacking mid. Definitely an option, definitely an option. Jumping back over though to the final objective, it is going to be weak foot wonder, and I'm going to show you guys a little tip for doing this, and it's honestly a quicker way than combining all the teams. So with these different objectives, physical passer, skillful finish, French facilitator, you can build a team based around those objectives. However, using weak foot wonder, because it's a score and assist in wins in rivals, I would recommend to do this just on its own, and I found that this was probably one of the easiest objectives to do. It was just a bit of a grind, so I'm going to show you guys exactly what you need to do to actually do this. So let's jump over to my team and I'll show you guys what to do. Let's get into it. So guys, as you can see right here, this was the team that I've sort of been using. I've got someone off cam up here, but with this one, you have to start these players in a midfield position, and you have to have them on midfield position modifiers as well. For some reason, I was getting assists and scoring with Neymar, and because he was at left wing, it wasn't counting for some reason. So make sure to set this up by using formations which have a lot of midfielders in. I went for the 4-4-2 because I always want these players in Neymar, Son, and Dembele further forward in my 4-1-2-1-2 formation. So it depends what you actually play in game. So what I was doing was going into games starting with this, with all these players in this midfield position. Then once I was in game using my custom tactics, I was then actually putting those players further forward. But because they started in that midfield position, they were still getting things to contribute towards those different objectives. So taking a look at my formations right here, as you can see, I've got Dembele in there, I've got Son in there, and I've got Neymar Jr. in there. If I was going to redo this, I would put Dembele there because he's shooting, he's finishing, did let him down a couple of times. But that is how to complete FUT Birthday Bakayoko as quickly as possible. Hopefully you guys did actually pick something up from this. But to end this video, I want to jump into a pack and just have a minute to tell you guys what I've been up to this weekend, because I've been grinding FUT Birthday Objectives. But let's jump into it. So guys, we've got ourselves our Electrum Players pack. It's got one rare in it. I honestly don't think that I'm going to be able to pack anything from this, but thank you so much to everyone who supported the channel this weekend. I've been grinding these FUT Birthday Objectives literally all weekend just for videos, just to say that I've done them, because I've had videos in the past where I've said this is how to complete these different objectives and not actually completed it. So I hope you guys do actually appreciate me going through and using my own tips. Let me know though, what do you want me to do with these sort of videos? Do you want to see me play all the games? Just let me know. We've got this guy, and this is what we got in the pack. Could definitely be better, couldn't it? Could definitely be better. Can we sell any of this? We can. Brilliant. Well, guys, I'm going to be chucking FUT Birthday Bakayoko into this team. I sort of want to use him somehow, but I just don't know how I would get into my starting team. But definitely someone who I could start on the bench. But I've got Cordoba and I've got Bakayoko now. And to be honest, I'm actually pretty buzzing that I was managed to actually just go through and grind all this. It's been sick. I've also had the Latix Esports trials today as well, hence why I've got my Wigan top on. If you were part of that, let me know down in the comment section. But that is where I'm going to be wrapping up this video. If you enjoyed this video, slap a massive like on it. Subscribe to this channel and turn notifications on as well, because if you want to make coins in FIFA 20, this is the perfect place for it. If you want to know how to complete player objectives and basically just get better at FIFA 20, this is the best place for it, and I want you to subscribe right now. I'll tell you what, I'll give you 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Subscribe to this channel right now. Go on. Go on. I'm not finishing the video until you do. Nah, I'm only joking. This is 36. Hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and I'm off. Goodbye.